Alright. Okay. Just give me a short second and I'm going to... yeah, just give me a short second. I'm going to post the link on the thing here. Okay. There we go. Okay. We should be added. What? Oh, there we are. Actually, folks, yesterday I had a plan because like I was setting up my tablet, I was doing everything, so it was like, you know, like tablet, like iPad, because yeah, I've got the iPad. So here's the thing, because I'm now talking. Wait, because I have to send the email, send the message to the guy that does the transporting shit. Okay, so hi Flex, glad to have you here, how are you, hope it has going? Hi Astronomy, glad to have you here, how are you, hope it has going? How are you all, how are you all? So yeah. I believe everything should be a-okay now. So how are you folks, how are you? Sorry that yesterday I couldn't stream, because you know, like, it was okay, like I could stream, it would be... the stream would be slightly, you know, slightly later because I was setting up my iPad because it arrived actually on Friday. But I had home office and I thought that I'm going to have chance to, you know, start up a stream and just do a silent stream. Yeah, it didn't really turn out well. Like, warehouse really got a stroke. I'm doing good. My arm's twitching from coffee though. About coffee, I totally forgot that I have some coffee. Also, why my avatar is twitching? Actually, that was the last sip I've had actually from coffee, but whatever. I'm all good. It's really hot in here though. It's really hot in here too, especially in my room. Like, you know my situation. I really don't have any, like, you know, my whole thing is really not working well. My room really has no, like, ventilation, like everything stays in one place. So there's literally no, like, possibility for, there's no airflow. That's why I have air conditioning. AC is not working, but it also has a possibility for fan. Actually, let me turn on the swing option on this beach. So it's like a flap that is like with the fan, because I'm gonna stay up making a PowerPoint. I see. Damn, PowerPoints, am I right? I have to also think about some stuff, like here's the thing though. I've started setting up my vision. So, first things first is the character design. For now, I'm going to set I'm going to throw in all those character designs that I have to my portfolio. I'm going to add those character designs to the character design thing to, you know, show stuff. But now, here's the thing. I'm not going to make a different folder for an SFW. SFW is a add-on. If someone is interested, go ahead. Read terms of service before going for, you know, before getting NSFW or, you know, anything in similarity. Terms of service may be a bit long because it's actual thing, but you have like general services, payment information, revision information, deadline and delivery information, usage information, intellectual property rights, NSFW services, refunds, and communication. So I've actually done everything to set up those terms of service to be the shortest as they could, but also talk about every single thing in particular. So if someone's interested, you can get a character design. I am willing to make a different commission, not character design related, after commissioning this. So if also someone is interested in that, you can also do this kind of thing, if that makes sense. But it's not for now shown as character design. We're going to make some more illustrations. I'm going to add illustrations, and then I'm going to add actual illustration option. For now, you may get illustration for cheaper. Illustrations later on are going to be more expensive, so that's something to keep in mind, right? But yeah. So here we are. That's actually something I really wanted to talk about because, you know, I am, as a matter of fact, setting up my vision as much as we are getting into the character designs. Also just noticed Azzura stream, yep. Today we are drawing Azzura, which is also an OC, right? She's a wizard, and we are just, you know, we're just going to work on her like this. Of course, we are going to, first of all, work on the lines, we are going to shade her, yada 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 yada, right? So there are going to be some more stuff going on. Man, the chat cut off my emoticon. Yeah, it happens. Wait, let me check actually. I mean, the emote shows with those double O's. Okay. In stream to take a break from making a presentation since my sister is using our shared laptop. I mean, it's good to take breaks. Trust me. If you can, take them. Because, you know, there are moments where you can have breaks and there are moments where you can't really take breaks. So, you know, there's this duality, but for sure, if there's a chance for you to take one, take it. it's really good to refresh your mind. It helps with your creativity. It's going to for sure help your thinking too, especially for something for such a thing like presentation. So for sure it's good to take some, it's also good to take some moment to draw, actually. Although it depends, like for example for me, in my case, I'm resting while drawing and I'm resting while streaming. I mean, I'm drawing while streaming quite often, so I've noticed that I'm not really resting as well while playing games as I'm resting with the drawing session. So I don't know where does that come from, but yeah. And yeah, folks, have you drew something recently? Were you drawing something recently? Tell me. It's like because my group mate didn't do anything for a project together. Doesn't matter that much, though. I'm gonna force him to sign as an example anyway. No, you don't have to get into. Nope, I didn't. I see. Don't do this. Like, don't allow the such people to get the free grade. When I was working on projects with a group, I've done the whole thing, and there was another stuff, and like I didn't say anything, right? But the teacher noticed that no one else. It's a separate grade anyway, so so my teacher says be right back. Alrighty. So I'm going. Let me finish the thingy. So basically, I've worked my ass off based on the. I was working my ass off on this project because no one in the group wanted, right, to work on it. Like, they didn't really care about their grades, and they knew that I care about my grades and I'm going to make the thing anyway. It's literally quote of what they've told me. Like, I don't care that I'm going to get bad grade, but you care, so for sure, so of course you are going to make the presentation, right? And I did the presentation, and they were like, you know, I stood in the middle because of course they didn't want to present the thing, and the teacher said directly, one thing, I've noticed that only you did the presentation, so I'm going to give you 5 because we have 1 to 5, right? Grading system. And rest of the colleagues that were working on this project, or rather weren't working on it, are getting 1s because they didn't do the project. They were very unhappy that they didn't get the good grade, even though they said that they don't care. So yeah, it happens, but it taught me one thing. We shouldn't really give out much for, you know, others, like in terms of like projects, etc. Like, of course it's good, but those people are only going to think that they will, you know, that they can do whatever with you. It's good to set borders. Like, help doesn't mean working your ass off, right? Same was, for example, on the warehouse. I've got info that there's help needed on a different part of the warehouse because I was working in a different section, so they transferred me to a different section because they needed help. And basically it turned out that they don't really need help, but the workers said that they don't give a fuck about their work and they just weren't working, and that's where the help was needed. So I came back to my section because I knew that there's needed help at our section, and I've said that there's help needed at our section and I don't see a reason why I should sit there, because there's plenty of people, they just sit and but they just don't work. The team leader that my team leader said, like, asked me a bit about this thing and like, what do you mean, etc. And I, like, you know, just said that there's just plenty of people and they don't really work though. They sit on boxes and talk between each other. So, you know, I just came back and the team lead went in to talk with people. But yeah, it is very crucial to set borders like that. To be fair, even commission-wise. Because, you know, like, oh yeah, sweet, revision, right? And, you know, revision is like, if something changes or anything, but some people think that that by revision they are going to get another commission for free. So like, oh yeah, I would want to use my revision. It happened to me several times. They came in, asked, hey, I want to use my revision. Like, okay, yeah, sure. So what changed? And like they started to say like, yeah, no. I want you to make now a different design. It's not how it works though, you know? So keep in mind that there are people that are going to think that they can, like, you know, use you for their own gain, basically. There are always people that are going to do that. School, work, even internet, to be fair, because there's a bunch of scammers. Okay, let me take the reference of area here. Okay. One darker color and just overlaying it. What is the name of this OC? Azzura, with 2 Z's. It's in the name of the stream, actually. So yeah, we are now... Actually, we are... I don't want to say we're nearly finishing her, but it actually does look like this. To be fair. Yeah, I see it's also a color in Italian, but in that case there are two R's. Isn't Azzura the color like an azure, like blue, like deep blue? Yeah, yeah. Still got it. So actually, wait, I think her hair color is actually azure, more or less. I think Azzura is going to have a bit better shading on her face. You know? So yeah, we are... Here's the thing. Oh, actually, I've been trying to reach out now to Clip Studio Paint about some possibilities, because it appears that on iPad you can only get the subscription-based thingy. You know? You can't have like monthly subscription or yearly, but it's too costly for me, and you know, I'm trying to talk with the customer support if there's like a chance that we could, you know, do something. I've actually upgraded my current Clip Studio Paint to Clip Studio Paint EX. So it's version 3.0, but also it's EX version. So I can now animate in Clip Studio Paint too. Oh, cool, yeah. Because like I wanted to... It's a different key. So now I have two keys. One is for Pro version and one is for EX. And the issue I have is that I can't use the Pro version because I wanted to use it for my iPad. But the perpetuals can be only used for the PCs, not for the iPads. So now, you know, I'm talking with the customer support if there's a chance we could, you know, do some sort of a, you know, perpetual license. You know, like a subscription, right? But the type of subscription that wouldn't really drain my account every month or every year. Man, let me check my mail if they've sent something. No, still no response. Okay. So, actually, it is what it is, to be fair. I've been kinda chilling. Yes, yesterday the work turned out to be an absolute hell on the warehouses. Of course, a bunch of idiots, you know. Oh wait, I just realized she has heterochromia. Yep, because her main thing is that she has yellow and pink coloring, so those are like her main colors, and I really wanted to throw that aspect also to her eyes. So I gave her heterochromia. I don't really do that quite often for my OCs. I don't give my characters, like, you know, heterochromias or anything like that, even though like a lot of people use this trope. I'm kinda trying to, you know, dodge those. So yeah, the main key for an aspect for, you know, many character designs is to actually determine what's exactly needed. Without that, we like to throw a lot to the characters, and unfortunately that can make design very busy. And there are also details that we won't really see for certain aspects, like heterochromias, because like this is how far away the character is going to be seen, right? People don't zoom into your artworks unless it's for analysis. So it's very difficult to distinguish this. So yeah. Actually, I'm going to draw two alongside the stream. That's nice, that's nice. What do you think you'll be drawing? Do you already have a plan for the artwork, or...? I'm just gonna draw the thumbnail for this thing I'm planning on making. Little animatic. Oh, that's nice. I'm playing a theme park crawler tycoon on Roblox. Chat, am I cooked? Bruh. It's better than doing that jokes, cough cough, Davis. I don't think so. You aren't cooked yet, just a little microwave. Microwave. Yo, that actually like sparked a memory of that cooking show where the lady that was cooking said microwave. Like, how hard you want to try? To be fair, actually, how many of you played the new Prince of Persia, or at least seen it? The one that goes from, that has like, that is more of a platformer, actually. How many of you actually remember Prince of Persia? Never played Prince of Persia before. So basically, Prince of Persia was like a forgotten series by the Ubisoft, right? So, because like, they've moved on to Assassin's Creed. But Prince of Persia was a-okay thingy. It was a-okay story, right? So, I've played Prince of Persia when I was young, and actually when I heard that they want to make it come back, I was quite happy. They've actually made a AI voice generated character, because apparently they had some issues with the voice actor, and the only thing they thought about was, hey, let's AI generate the dialogues. It didn't really work well because it didn't give out the. I mean, the game itself wasn't really that good either. Like, I don't know. I've expected a bit more, but I guess it was a cash grab. I've noticed that Ubisoft lost their abilities of game development. Some time ago, they were making really dope games. Now it's, you know, every single game seems like a cheap cash grab. Assassin's Creeds, mostly because they are not developing much any games actually. Far Cry's were also dropping in qualities. The last one was absolutely dog shit. Assassin's Creed, are they still making games at this point? Nah, just cash grabs. I wouldn't say that cash grab is a game, actually. So yeah, like, your point is valid. I wouldn't say they're making games anymore. Unfortunately, they've been... I don't even know how to say this. They've had a really good run. But this is what happened. This is a sequel after sequel, etc. Yeah. Facts. Also a fact. They're also doing that. So, yeah, unfortunately. Like, here's the thing. Here's the problem. They pick up making games and they expect to earn, right? When you set expectations to only earning and not making something that people would love, it doesn't really work well, you know? You can expect to earn, of course, especially when it's a AAA and you're spending fuck ton of cash, but you have to sit down and rethink what you want to do, actually. It's like drawing. Like, if you are drawing just clearly for attention, etc., of course you're going to draw like girls with massive tits, and that's it. But the problem is that people are going to see it, and you're going to only get people who are going to be minority. But you're losing the fan base you've created, for example. Remember, it's something that a lot of people forget about. You create a fan base over time with things you are doing, not by the things you are implementing as a new. So I'm making now the art content. Imagine me changing to music content. It doesn't fly, you know? It's not the same. And the same thing is with games. For example, we have studios that are making only fantasy RPGs, right? Now imagine them starting to making competitive FPSs. That also wouldn't fit well, right? But now here's the thing. Imagine I'm drawing, right? Everything's all cool. I'm not changing anything, etc. But I'm actually opening like subscription-based format. I'm allowing people to view my artworks only after buying the subscription. I'm streaming only only for the supporters of the channel, yada yada yada. Do you see where this is going, right? It's greed that actually also destroys the fan base. It's greed that ruins people. But unfortunately, like, those huge like AAA companies don't see the fact, and they are talking shit about indie games. Oh, indie games are ruining our statistics. No, it's not about indie games. People are running to indie games because they are better, because they are made for the community, they are made for people generally, not for quick cash grab. Not because they are like, I don't know, a game that's like setup of games series that has been running for like over a decade now, and everything and shit just drops over time. Oh, because you want to get into hearts of the newer audience. But like, how huge percent of that newer audience is, you know? Because most of the Assassin's Creed fans that actually didn't like the new changes are standing a majority of people, and there are more and more people still coming in. It's not about like getting accustomed to the newer audience. It's about like showing, you know, the older stuff in the newer eye, just so the newer people could still like the older games. Yeah, I saw a streamer on Twitch where they enabled subscriber chat and they had like half viewers, 1 to 2 viewers. I said, dude, how can you get someone if the only way to talk to you is to get a €5 sub? Yeah. That's the thing, right? Like, subscription-only chats, slow modes, or follower-only chats are only for the cases where you want to actually still have interaction with people. When you have huge audience, because only when you have huge audience, the problems with catching up with the chat are starting to appear, because you have so many people in the chat that it's very difficult for you to, you know, look into. You can understand for big streamers, but for low streamers, not that the right way. Yeah, exactly. So you see, and it's literally about the same thing I'm talking about. It's ruining people, and later on this dude is going to go to the Reddit or any other forum, and he's going to say, oh, it's so stupid, I'm not getting any viewers or followers. Why is it? Am I bad? I'm going to stop streaming, it's so fucking stupid. You can't become a streamer nowadays. Dude, the reasons are so simple, yet they don't see them. Like, I want to withhold from like follower or subscriber mode only for as long as I'll be able to. But of course, like, when I'm going to have 1,000 people chatting at the same time, I'm going to get off. My mind is going to fuck up, because my eyes won't be able to catch up with y'all, right? So, like, this is the only instance where those modes should be applied. Not right away when you have absolutely no one chatting anyway. Dude. It's so irritating. Really, it's so irritating. And trust me, I've seen people like that on Reddit too. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, I'm not getting numbers, etc. Okay, but why you are not getting numbers? People want fame in one night for real. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When it's a long journey. just today I went on Reddit because I'm looking around and I'm active in, like, you know, that one guy who gives some insight on stuff, etc. Mostly art ones. And I've seen like someone asking what they are doing wrong, etc. I've asked them what are their modes in the chats, yada yada yada, and he was like, "Oh, I have subscription mode only," and like, it was, dude, you're just starting. Why? Oh, because people are going to subscribe just to chat with me. One question, right? Who the fuck are you that people would want to talk with you so urgently, right? That's the question that people have to start asking themselves before turning this on. Who are you that people would want to talk with you so urgently that they would want to hit instant follow? Just to talk with you. People can't respond to that because on the internet they are literally no one. I am no one still. After such a long time of, you know, activity on YouTube. But hey, we are a growing community. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see people, you know, active in the chat, chatting with me, asking questions. Ah, dude, I would kill now for some mint ice cream, for real. I'm actually going to look. I'm actually going to go a bit sooner to the place where I'm going to have a, you know, the space. And I'm actually going to buy like a small tub of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Of course, if there's going to be any. Seriously, I really need those. I don't understand why these people don't ask to themselves what they are doing wrong, like you, for real. Yeah. Because, but here's the thing, it's like psychological. It's psychological. You know how we are, how we want to be like our idols, right? So for example, someone's idol is a Ludwig. Ludwig is a massive streamer on YouTube right now. He used to stream on Twitch. He made the very first subathon that lasted, I believe, slightly over a month, because people were subscribing so much. And people actually think that they are going to go in, type in subathon, people are going to come in and spend money on them, just because people were doing so for Ludwig. Because they expect those things, because they think this is normal, but they don't see they don't look after for the smaller people, right? The smaller streamers, they don't look at that reality. So it's like endless misinformation and wrong perspective that they are looking for, because they are looking at stuff through the eyes of bigger streamers. They are not prepared for the harsh reality that they'll have to actually work for their viewers. They are not prepared for the harsh reality that nobody is going to care what they have to say. Really, they think that that what they are going to say is going to be so important for people that they are going to just, you know, break into the channels, right? Like, kill each other in the chat just to you know, talk with them. And that's That's kind of sad, because you see such a huge disappointment and they think that they are doing something wrong. I mean, not even that, they think that they are doing everything right, but it's people who are bad for them. It's the viewers' problem. Not their problem, not their greediness. It's so weird that you have to explain such a simple fact that that we are not born important, that we are really not important. I'm not important. For example, I know that I'm not important, I'm not huge. Like, maybe someone looks at me as an important person because, for example, I can help with art, but it's because I have a knowledge. I literally have over 10 years of experience in graphic design. I've calculated it recently. Every single year I've spent on making commissions is literally a year I can add to my resume. I have over slightly over 10 years of experience in graphic design. It's only because of that I can say that I can say something interesting, because some people are going to come in and ask me for insight on some stuff. And this is the only thing that can become important. Not me, not my opinions, the knowledge I can share. And this is literally the thing that, you know, that kind of saves me. Another thing, people think that they are going to start streaming games and they are going to have success immediately. Well, literally everyone plays games. Everyone. And again, it's sad. It's just sad to look at it. I don't even know how else I can describe it. It's just sad. I don't know if it's actually like generation kind of thing, or if it's, you know, like other kind of thinking. Wait, other people play games? No way. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But they think that they have such a original content. Oh, I'm playing this game, you can't stream it because it's my game that I'm streaming right now. Fuck off! Who would expect that someone is going to stream the same game as you, right? They think that they can, like, you know, attack someone just because they're playing the same game, and by that create like false, I don't know, I don't even know what they are trying to achieve with this, because it's also a plague. Like, you are doing something and people are, oh, he's streaming this, you can't stream that. Who the fuck says I can stream that? Like, literally there was someone, here's the thing, I was literally streaming Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke, right? Because, like, why not? You know, I'm playing games every now and then. I was just streaming Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. Someone came into my chat and said, you are never going to be like Purple Cliff, or oh, you are copying Purple Cliff. Do you really think that he has like a paper saying that it's only like do they really think that it's that he has a paper that only he can do randomizer Nuzlocks? That only he can make, like, you know, jokes about Baniri and Cynthia? That he can make mommy jokes? Like, come on. And later on they are like, you know, going on like, oh, I'm going to copy strike you, you are drawing Pokemons as humans. It's called Gijinka, and people have been doing this for fucking years. Literally. It's not an original idea. copy strike, what the fuck? Yeah. Someone on Reddit actually talked to me, like sent me literally a message like this. I just want to let you know that I'm going to copy strike your channel because I'm drawing Pokemon as humans, and I don't like that you are performing on that. Literally, he had like 10 upvotes, so 10 people actually agreed with this person right? Like, very first message, who gives you a right to think even that you can set a copy strike on something like that? I hate to say this, but sometimes people have too many rights, yeah. It's not here's the thing, that's not a right. That's not a right. They think they have a right. The problem is that it's been literally around the internet for years. People are drawing Pokemon as many different things. Humans, furries, armors, like armor sets, like literally there's a person who's making Monster Hunter like armor sets out of Pokemons based on their designs. Same with Digimons and many other things. Like character design like that has been around the internet for decades at this point. As a matter of fact, it's been even before it was popular on the internet. It was even before internet even was a thing. Like when professional character designs were sitting down, they're actually doing the same thing because it's an actual exercise by professionals. They're sitting down, taking very random object, and they are just trying to design a character out of it. Because it's an actual exercise for character designers. So it's really funny to me how some people, you know, can be so clueless in the world. Because yeah, I think it's being clueless. I think this is being clueless. It's not like, you know, too many rights. It's not like anything else. They are just clueless. They have no idea what actually is an intellectual property. Because you can copy strike only an stolen intellectual property. Nothing else. Because you need to have copyrights, and you can't copyright a color, you can't copyright an animal, you can't copyright anything, literally anything that can be widely chosen. That's why even like ideas for challenges like that cannot be copyrighted, because anyone can actually sit down and draw something similar just because it's called referencing. Really, it's literally called referencing. You're referencing a character based on the object you're referencing. Object, animal, or whatever. Just imagine the audacity some people have. I don't even know where this... Because it has to be a mindset. I don't even know where this mindset comes from. Because for sure it has to come from somewhere. Of course, people are trying to, you know, do dramas and think they are going to get some, you know, clicks off of that, but literally, when you are making a drama out of nothing, you are going to be antagonized, and being an antagonist on the internet is not good. Really, so many people try this. Man. To be fair, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to like negotiate with Clip Studio a bit to get the perpetual license on my iPad, because it's a pain. I mean, I already downloaded the Sketchbook app, or however it's called. It's really good too. It's really good too. But it's not Clip Studio Paint, let's say it. Also, it doesn't have the normal cloud options. It doesn't have like... Here's the thing, if I would use Clip Studio Paint, I could actually have a connection to the cloud on my account, and I would be able to share my artworks, you know? Hi RKRB, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? I'm back to my rigorous drawing sessions. Nice. And what you've been drawing during this rigorous drawing sessions? Basic shapes like spheres and 3D boxes. Grinded Elden Ring and the first Descendant too much. ACC. I've been playing Last Epoch. I'm actually not sure what we are going to play tomorrow. Fun fact, folks. I have no idea what we are going to draw tomorrow. I mean, play. Here's the question though. Do you want me to actually keep playing games? Is this a good alternative for y'all? Because I've noticed that not that many people are interested in games. Maybe it was just the Kraken Academy. But yeah, Kraken Academy haven't had like such a good any game you feel like. For sure I want to play Elden Ring, so we'll see. So yeah. Otherwise, if it's for the need of more people, then yeah, probably do the trendy games. I mean, I want to play some peaceful games mostly, but you know, Elden Ring was on a good sale, so I've decided to take it. And I've already got some insight on our Discord server that, you know, it might be desirable to see me suffer in Elden Ring. Is typical viewer Rick be like, yeah. I mean, it's just I don't want to do games that you won't enjoy watching. Like, for example, we can play Minecraft and everyone is going to, like, you know, be able to sit down or at least listen to something, etc. But I'm slowly starting to think if actually playing games is desirable on the channel, right? You know, more and more. MC Stardew or any single games are peaceful that others can enjoy watching too, yeah. Exactly. We're going to actually end more probably in an hour, to be fair. Too, because I also want to take a quick shower, wash myself off, because yeah, I'm sticky. Hi the loyal, good to have you here. How are you? Hope how's going? Just joined, and what the hell, why is it some kind of mortal version of Cthulhu? Just turns a god into a mortal, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hi Pervy, I believe this is the first time you're around, so I hope you will find a coffee corner here. How are you? Yeah, we are just drawing. It's a character design session, so, you know, I'm going to go on my night shift soon, so I just want to relax before it. Nah, I don't like farm simulator kind of games. Stardew is the only exception, I believe. I don't... Simulators that are going way too deep into stuff are not my, you know, thing. Maybe, I don't know, supermarket simulator or gas station simulator, that might be a thing that I could play. I see, yeah. I'm actually thinking how I can hide, how I can take my iPad without risking breaking it. I'm scared that I'm going to break the stylus, because I have a pocket for the iPad that would make it safe, but I'm scared that I'm going to break the stylus, which I don't want to. because I don't have the proper casing and casing yet. I've ordered it. It's going to be actually on Monday. So yeah. But all is Gucci now. Also, Pervy, it's a... What we are... drawing right now is actually an original character design. It's a character that's supposed to be a wizard, or rather witch, eldritch being. So kind of something like Mind Flyers from D&D. Nothing like competitive PvP games. Yeah, I hate PvP. I dodge PvP in every single game. I don't want it. I don't want it. For me, games should be... I don't know. Wait a minute, did you turn him into a female? I can tell because of body language. Yeah, it's a girl. It's a girl. It's not necessarily Cthulhu. It's just an eldritch being based on the Cthulhu. But yeah. It's a female. It's a girl. Yep. Also, say, Pervy, do you like drawing? Something I'm asking every viewer, actually. Hi, Yolanda, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope it's going? I believe this is the first time you're around, so I hope you will find a comfy corner here. So basically the species of Cthulhu, if there was more than one. Yes, exactly. Yeah, kinda like that. Also, Yolanda, I believe this is the first time we see you around, so hope you'll find a comfy corner here. How are you? Now make her boobs bigger. There are going to be characters. Don't worry, you'll be able to see some boobs. She's a bit more bottom heavy, actually. But yeah, you can... bottom heavy, my favorite. Yeah. So yeah, for now it's just for now it's just wait. One of my friends draws Himosidas comics. Oh, I see. That's nice. I'm also actually dabbling in some comic book making. I'm actually dabbling in many things art related. But hey, hope to see you more often. If you would ever want to ask any question art related, go ahead. Same for you, Yolanda. I'm very open about sharing some insights art related. Okay. Line here. Now it's looking off. There we go. Okay. So here's the thing. It might seem to be a bit more difficult, but mostly he just comics know me around him. Me and another friend normally up to some crazy things. I see. Crazy things. That's interesting. It's going to be a bit more difficult to actually roll with some stuff here. Okay. That will work. I'm not sure though. I'm actually not sure about this one. Okay. I'm using only one brush and it's making it a bit difficult to blend. So that's actually slowing me down a bit. I need to think how I can blend a bit better. Okay. So yeah, I've been playing some Last Epoch. Really cool game. Really cool game. I like it. Okay, I think now I'm slowly starting to get it. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. His character is normally simulated by a demon desert lynx. Mine is simulated by an axolotl monster in the other friend. Her character is simulated as a human which is a shapeshifter. Oh, shapeshifter with base human form. That's nice. That's really cool. And the white which is around your pupils is pupil as black as well, with pupil being blue, one being red. I see. Actually, we are doing huge progress today with all the drawing. Right, wait, give me a sec. Let's repair her eyes first. Okay. I'm going to use multiply. Now color dodge. Okay. Right. Much better. We want to add some wetness to the eyes. Okay, so we can, I guess we can for now still continue with the outfit itself. Shoot, I'm really hoping to be able to just take some time off in the next month. Man. Tomorrow I'll try to make some more streams. For sure when I'm going to come back I'm not going to sleep, but actually I'm going to sit down and start the stream because I want to make a silent stream. So it's going to be for sure one starting at around 4, maybe... Wait, I'm ending 4:45 if there will be no overtime. So at around 6 or 7 there's going to be a stream, silent stream. I'm going to probably draw Azzura again, but with silence. And besides that, we're going to have a probably afternoon stream where I'm going to talk, and then there's going to be evening stream where I'm also going to talk, and we'll see. I just want this Sunday to be a bit more fulfilling, because I've had some weaker days this week. Let's erase this. No, I believe... No, it's not good. Ah, for God's sake. Wait. This one could be like very bright one. Going like this. And this one can be slightly bigger, just like that. Yeah, kinda. Okay, now this and this. Maybe. Yeah, kind of works. All right. So actually, as I've mentioned, too bad the Clip Studio Paint has this blocked thing, you know? Okay. So here's the thing. My main concern, right, is that my skills of drawing clothing are actually kind of oscillating between like two different states. So I really want to improve on that, to be fair. Okay. Hi Pixelman, glad to be here. How are you? Hope my is going. I believe this is the first time you around, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How are you? Which app you use for art? Clip Studio Paint. This is Clip Studio Paint EX version 3.0. All info are in the description about apps I'm using, about my hardware. I gave her very small hands. Very small hands. I mean, this hand is okay, this one is not. Wait, let's make it bigger. Yeah, like this. There you go. Bigger hand, so hands are corrected now. But yeah, Clip Studio Paint, I'm actually using this for quite a long time, to be fair. One of my favorites one. Actually, the only favorite one so far. I've tried several different apps like Clips, like Photoshop. I've tried the Paint Tool Sai. I've tried Kritan. Like, so far only Clip Studio Paint turned out to be something that really hooked me on. Okay. It's good to actually add like some quote-unquote post-processing folds, because there are going to be some folds that we won't be able to draw with the line art because they are going to take away too much attention. But if you implement this into color, it's just going to, you know, work basically. See? There we go. Okay, I believe we are creeping now on the stream's end. I'm just going to finish those lines and that'll be it. Say, how do you like the sessions like that? It's sorry I don't really speak much during those. It's just, you know, it's a bit difficult for me to really speak a bunch about some things, or you know, in general, it's very difficult for me to so yeah. Okay. Wait, because I want to do one more thing. There we go. Correct the balance slide here. Okay. So, folks. Here we are. And what can I say? So yeah. Yeah. I'm having difficulties to end the stream. I don't want to. I wish I could just sit down and stream for the whole day, one after another. I'm telling you. But, thanks Flex, thank you Astronomy, thanks RKRB, thank you Pervy, thank you Yolanda, thank you Pixel for coming around, being active in the chat on YouTube. And meanwhile, thank you all lurkers that appear here for this 1 second. Also, yeah, stay creative. I see you all in the next stream.